willingness to strengthen capacity of youth towards enhancing digital economy. Plus, Paid media firm moves to promote local content in creative industry, spotlights and rewards young talents. Details and more shortly. Good evening and welcome to the news. I am Justina Etam. The Cross River State government is poised to strengthen capacity of youth and its workforce on information and communication technology know-how towards enhancing digital economy. Cross River State Governor Senator Basio II made this known when the Minister of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy paid him a courtesy call. For Nigeria to move forward, it must leverage technology and innovation to grow its gross domestic product and drive economic prosperity. In view of this, the federal government is set to synergize with the Cross River State government to grow technology talent as the Minister of Communication, Innovation and Digital Economy informs of plans to transform the Tinapa Business and Leisure Resort to a technological innovation hub to create job opportunities and generate wealth.
We've dedicated the last few months into raising a new generation of technical people in this country. We're currently on a project where we're training 3 million technical talent across the country. And we've seen significant applications coming from Cross River State. Our interest is to see how the state can become one of the anchor states for technology talent.
Governor Basi Otu emphasized the importance of information and communication technology to a progressive society, expressing willingness to partner the federal government in the development of this sector.
As a matter of fact, all our ministries are on the path of total digitalization now. If you look at the basic foundations we've done here, even though we are limited by resources, but when I synergy with you, I know that we are going to overcome those particular challenges. We've laid a foundation for a proper ICT hub in Cross River State. And the fact that we should be able to domicile some of the innovations that are going to come out of the ministry.
The Cross River State government is hopeful that diversification to information and communication technology-driven economy will compensate for the loss of the state's littoral status. In Calabar, Justina Etam, NTA News. In order to promote local content in the creative industry, the Paid media firm is spotlighting and rewarding young Nigerians with prospects in this field of endeavor. Oba Hyacinth witnessed the talent hunt for NTA News.
Pets Media, a media entertainment consulting firm, is showcasing a talent hunt to discover and nurture young artists who would blossom in the entertainment world. In this regard, the firm flagged off a campaign to award prizes to best 3 artists who will excel in the competition.
It was tough and rough, just like a common person whose life is trash, into a basin where the swine did eat in season.
After 7 weeks of this contest, we are going to have 3 winners, first, second and third position, of which the first winner is going to go home with ₦1 million, and then the second position a 500,000, and then the third position a 300,000 naira. And so for us, we are looking for that thing you can add to your talent, that little creativity is what we are looking for. That is the creativity you can add for your talent, and that's the reason why we are doing this talent hunt.
The event also witnessed the official launch of 3 books written by Daniel Ofoka. The book reviewer commended the author's effort towards ensuring that farmers boost their harvest in contribution to food security, which the book targets at.
They never say no. It is a tendency of young girls anywhere in the world to be restless. Sometimes they exceed their limits, and government is never really happy about it. So they never say no was an incident that was real at the flour mill junction. But the government stopped it. And that is what I tried to reflect. The second book, a lot of Nigerians don't even know what is happening in the Western Cameroon, the kind of war, what happened. And I said that this war goes back, if we remember, to the days of Ndele, when he was the commissioner for Southwest Cameroon. And that if that region had remained in Nigeria as it was, those days, they would have got a state, they would have got a university, they would have got good roads. So, border villages, Cameroon and Nigeria, they speak the same language on both sides of the divide. The third book is a purely professional book. It is strictly for agriculture and environmental care. Because a lot of people do not know that pesticides are poisonous. So they can kill human beings. So all governments try to make sure that the application of pesticides are done properly.
In the attempt to eradicate pests, this book also gives us a way forward not to kill ourselves. Two things. Pest for the author is real, and the book is a guide for man to eradicate these pests. The second thing is that in the course of eradicating these pests, man should not kill himself.
We unveil these 3 books for the growth and advancement of humanity, for the prosperity of the author, and for the good and productivity of those who will take benefit of reading the 3 books.
The 3 books are actually giving you an insight of what happens in Cameroon, what they are suffering there because of the war, also telling us about Calabar. You know about they never said no. It's more about Calabar, which is very educating. Like I recommended that the Carnival chairman would read it.
A very productive work, and what I said to him is that his write-up and his commentary and his statement are very fantastic.
The 3 books are titled Use of Pesticide, which underscores the adverse effects of wrong application of pesticides in farms and domestic environment. Never Say No, an African novel about the flour mill junction in Calabar, where young girls engage in illicit sex. Adventure of African Boy, which highlight the wars in southern Cameroon. We share borders with Boki, Etung, and Obanluku LJ, and each effect of the crisis on the Cross River states and Nigeria at large. In Calabar, Obahaisen, NTA News.
And that's the highlights of our news tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful time.